fourth consecutive Big East Defensive Player of the Year. Creighton is without a key player. Pop Isaacs had 29 in the win against #1 Kansas. He is out for the season. Meanwhile, Latrell Wrightsell is out for the year for Alabama after a torn Achilles. So this is a Creighton team that is playing thin and young tonight. Big fella gets an easy early look. Stop the block extended. An elite passer. Here's the double. Frees up Ashworth from deep. That is 29 straight games with a three-pointer for Stephen Ashworth. Mentioned Creighton without Pop Isaacs, and with Kalkbrenner on the bench right now, might be tough to find a go-to on offense, and so they turn to the veteran Stephen Ashworth.
This assistant coach made to me, he said, we're comfortable making him do that because some guys you can give that shot to and some you can't.
McAndrew with the three. I don't think you can give that shot to Hollow.
And right after halftime.
11 years a high school head coach. That's a high percentage. Look, Kalkbrenner throws it in. He's got a half dozen. Often, there are plenty of shots to go around with this great depth that Nate Oates has. Neal downhill and one. And it's a second on LeBaron Philon.
Well, Neal is one of those guys
in the half court. Touch inside for Frederick King.
And somehow the switch occurred and
the running get the season in it today for a #1 seed.
Yeah,
there's going to be losses in league play.
No question. I think 13-5 could probably win the league this year.
It is Aiden Holloway. He's got 8. Those floaters have absolutely torched Creighton. Follow tip good for Jemiah Neal.
Creighton's starting to get a little bit of rhythm and flow, I think, other than we passed.
Hands on defense. We put our chest out instead of reaching. There's a cost to it. They don't force as many takeaways as some teams might, but there's certainly a payoff. Kalkbrenner has 8. Miller dumps it in to Kalkbrenner. Nelson came from out of nowhere, but Kalkbrenner still snuck it in. Double figures for Ryan Kalkbrenner.
They run Miller off the screen, and here's Neal that follows him on a curl. Oh, tough shot. You were looking at the shot chart for Jemiah Neal.
Wing where you could have cut it to 7. Now it's 11. Could be a very big momentum changer.
Go to that guy. Kalkbrenner is like a freshman in high school playing a Trout.
It's got to be guys like Trout and Ashworth to hit some threes for him here in this second half.
Rolls home for Jason Green. Redshirted his 38% this game. Kalkbrenner paint touch. Tried to move quickly. Good post defense. And Kalkbrenner still gets it to go. Ryan Kalkbrenner is chasing Tim Duncan as the only players in college. Ashworth. Kalkbrenner wanted to let it fly. Instead, he puts it on the floor. What a smooth move by Ryan Kalkbrenner. He's got 16. It is an 8-point difference. Comes out of there with it. Creighton's got a 4-on-4. Nobody picks up Ashworth, and he takes it all the way in, and we got a ball game.
How crafty was that? Just kept his head up. I see what you did there.
Ashworth fakes the kick, finishes.
That's sick, man. I mean, he refuses the ball screen, goes through his leg.
That'll quiet the home crowd just a bit as Green converts. It's back to 8 again.
Now 4-point swing.
McAndrew left wide open. Drilled it.
Terrific action there.
Skip past McAndrew open again. Boom! Buries it again.
This kid's got a stroke, man. I don't know. Trying to pull off what would be a really quality home win.
Ashworth buries the 3. He's got a 20-point game, and he's been playing with shot clock at 9. Kalkbrenner looks to pass. And Neal cashes in on the assist from Kalkbrenner.
Terrific patience, and that's why it's so important.
Lob, Kalkbrenner. And a timeout taken by Creighton. It's a 7-point deficit with 2 to play. Here's McAndrew for three. Again! That is his fourth three of the game.
Andrew open. They've had some great set plays for him. Just got to find him.
Here he is. Whoa! And he's fouled! Jackson McAndrew have a Kansas. Quite a run for Creighton as they get ready for Big East play. Nate Oates and Greg McDermott exchange pleasantries. What a series this has been the last 2 years.
Sure has.